So 90 days later, I have posted a video every day for the past 90 days. And no, unfortunately, I have not, gained a lot of subscribers or gotten monetized. But here's some things that I've learned along the way. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So my name is Ahmad. I'm a candle maker, content creator, all those things. And for the last 90 days, I posted a video every day, sometimes 2 times a day, 3 times a day. And these are some of the things that I picked up on. The first thing that I picked up on is that there will be outliers. And what I mean by that is you will start to see trends on your channel as far as what videos do well and what videos don't do well. And the only way you kind of can do this is by posting consistently over time. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to post, a video every day. Sometimes it could be 2 videos a week. Sometimes it could be once a week, twice a month, whatever your schedule is for posting. But you'll start to understand what videos perform well on your channel and what won't perform well. And you'll start to see the outliers, and then you can kind of double down on those things and, pretty much produce more content like that. I think one thing that I try to do when I see those things is you kind of like repackage that idea as like another idea. So I had one video that did, I posted 200 videos and this is what it taught me. That did well. And then I went from that one to what 0 views taught me, because obviously after 200 videos, you're going from 0 views to more views. And so it's playing on those ideas, right? I would say the second thing is that you start to understand more trends and what's going on YouTube, and you start to find more of your style. So what I mean by that is I now see, different trends on YouTube, and sometimes getting on trends is what's good. I start to see what works for other people's channels and what works for mine or what doesn't work. I also have figured out more of my style and where I want to be right now with content creating. And like I said, you only really understand that from creating videos. But over the past 90 days, I've done probably like 100, probably like 100 videos or so. And so in doing that, with long form, I've done long form and short form. But in doing that, I have understood what was going on my channel, understood what's going on YouTube, seeing what videos are doing well, and deciding, not to copy those, but do I want to make my own version of those things? So you get it, you start improving. First off, like, you start to improve kind of fast because work does compound. But I think the second thing is you start to understand what works for you. And I think that's the most important thing, because I think that's a good space for you to be in as a creator, because then you're not really looking to the left or looking to the right. You're looking straight ahead and you're focusing, okay, I got my style. I know what I want to do. How do I double down on that? I would say the third thing that I learned is that I just create a lot faster. So for me, idea to execution. That's always my thing, is simplifying the process. So how fast can I get from this idea to execution? And that doesn't mean the idea has to be perfect. That doesn't mean it has to be pretty. Sometimes you really don't know what videos are going to do well on your channel. You can have ideas, you can have thoughts, concepts that you say, okay, this could work well, but honestly, you don't know if this video is gonna work well now. You don't know if this video is gonna work well later. You really don't know. So the whole thing is just to create faster and get that video out, and then get on to the next one. I think my best results come when I create a video, I drop it, and then I go on to the next video, and then I come back a day or two later, and then I see, okay, this video is performing extremely well, or it hasn't performed well, but I'm already 2 or 3 videos down the line. So I think that's the pro of me being able to create in, like, 90 days, like a video every day, is because I've gotten that much better a lot faster. I've created a lot faster. I've got my ideas out a lot quicker, and I've improved with, whether it's my editing, if I decide to edit, whether it's my thumbnails, whether it's my titles, whether it's what my pacing of my videos, whatever it might be, I've gotten that much better, that much quicker, because I've done it every day. So although I have posted a video every day, for some people this might not be sustainable. And I don't think that you necessarily need this for growth. I will say that I do it more so as a challenge to myself. Everybody doesn't have to do this. It's really not necessary, I don't think, for you to post 1 video a day. You can learn that with posting 2 or 3 times a week, or you can learn that posted over time. But the thing is, the quicker you get those videos out, the quicker you'll know if it's doing well or not. So I would say challenge yourself, but I don't think you have to overwhelm yourself with posting. I have not gotten monetized, and my videos have not gone viral. There are some people who do post every day and their channel has blown up. Mine has not been one of those. It could be for a lot of different reasons. I don't know, but I try not to worry about that. I just try to get better 1%, 1% better every day. And that's what happens when, I make these videos and I just get the ideas out. I would say the last thing that I would say is don't think about the idea too much. I think a lot of times when we do, one video a week or two, one video every other week, or, we feel like the idea has to be just this good. And sometimes it does. When you take more time to put an idea together and edit it and put the package together, you know, um, I think that helps, you know what I'm saying? Because then you have like a fuller concept, but it's no guarantee that that video is going to get done. So, whatever the idea is, whether you think it's good, whether you think it's bad, just put out whatever your best idea is now. Like, whatever idea you feel like is the best idea for me right now, put it out and don't delay on putting it out, because you really don't know if it's going to do well or not. And this is why I also post every day, because then I'm not attached to just one video. So if you can do that with posting less, then that's fine. But don't attach to one video because you don't know if it's going to do well or not. But once you find your style and once you find how you do videos and what your thing is, it's going to make things a lot easier for you. It just is. Like, it's just going to make things a lot easier for you, and you're going to be able to be more consistent. You're going to be able to create faster, and then I think you'll start to see the growth that you have. So I haven't gotten 1K subscribers yet. We're on the way there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, peace.